Okay. Thank you. All right. Good morning, guys. We are live. At least I think so. We're supposed to be. So it's been a while since we've been live. So let's see what happens. So I just did one dark raid. Let's go look at this raid board real quick. I'm not chilling with Rip Indra. Am I? For real? No, it's not the real. He's not real. Oh, he knows he's a fake. I'm going to tell Turbo we are live. Believe me, if he was real, people would be noticing. For sure. Okay, let's look at this board real quick. Because I've been really busy. But here's Fabio, and he hasn't done any raids in 3 days that I'm aware of. So I'm hoping that he's okay. Typically, he raids every day and does lives, and I haven't seen anything in a while. Well, let's look at this. Tora here, she's moving up. She's been playing. Ken Mox, if you're ever watching, I want to meet you. Pretty sure you're Brazilian, but I'd love to meet you. So if anybody who knows Ken Mox, I'd like to meet him. There's Nazi. Let's see. The other big upset is, let's go down here. Where is it? Medusa. Medusa just passed White. She's climbing up. So if you guys need raid help, Medusa's a good one to go see. She's been raiding quite a bit. She's climbing the board. There's Peace Sky. And I don't see my pal Brogy on here yet. He should be on pretty soon. Well, let's see. I don't know what that means. Anyways. What's going on? Oh, he got a spider. I haven't rolled in a while. I should probably try. Bet you anything. All right, chat. What do you want to make a bet that I'm going to get a raid fruit? It doesn't? I can't see what we're looking at, so sorry. Oh my gosh, look at that. Well, he gave me the spider, but I just got an eagle fruit. It's still a raid fruit for me, though. So thank you, Turbo, for the spider. So if anybody wants an eagle fruit and wants to trade me, I'll be happy to trade. Otherwise, it's going to become a raid fruit. And my fruit, let's see, what do I have? I'm really low. So if anybody wants a venom or a spirit, I need some more raid fruits. So give me some trash fruit. Thank you, Turbo. Yes, we are live. Can you hear us though? You wonder, okay, he's going to host. And I think I saw Jason. Did Jason come? My stream is called SNILES425. My Discord too, if you want to join my Discord. Oh, Mr. Sniles, can you post the invite on Discord? Because we now we have our vanity link finally. Okay, if we're going to do light raid, if we do light, nobody goes in the last island. No one goes in. You think they'll listen, chat? Probably not. I need to do another video showing how to do it. It's so much easier if nobody goes in. Hopefully they agree. Turbo knows. We will see if they listen. What's going on? He can join. Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing? My video channel, it's called SNILES425. Oh, it's Jason, that's why. Okay, that's the problem. Who's this guy? Who needs the light raid? He's Portal. And this is, well, nobody needs a light raid.
Julian and Jason are under a tornado.
What? I know that Julian was camping, but there was a tornado?
Julian's under a tornado.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Indra, for watching the stream. Oh, wait, there you guys go. He did. All right. Wait, what happened to Jason? What? They all went. Okay. They all went, and that's cool. That's fine.
Gaming.
Here we go. So you guys do that raid. I'm going to look over here again. So, anybody know what's going on with Fabio? Let me know. I will raid. I will. So, I've not been posting a lot lately. But then people have been asking me, they want raid content on how to do it. Tricks and tips. Oh my gosh. Here they are again. Let's see who is there. There's Cooper again. Oh, this is the new guy. And I'll get in here. Sorry, guy. Who's that? Is that Jason, though? All right, let's go. Stay out of the last island. I don't think they finished it. Yep, it is a light raid. All right, guys, let's talk about this. So in a light raid, if you even got 3 Buddhas, you can have 2 of them. See all these NPCs right in the middle? But look at this. There are NPCs on the outside. So you can have 2 Buddhas right there, hitting them there. But have one guy coming around the edges because there's NPCs on the edges. So if you want to get this raid done quickly, don't all sit in the same area. They all do move towards the center. I know I didn't see you join the second. Did you finish the first raid, Terrible? I'm going to close this. There's really not much to say about these, where these spawn sites are. And sometimes these NPCs get caught in the nooks and cranny of this village, which is annoying. But as you can see here, I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. You have more than one Buddha and you know where these sites are, it makes it a lot easier. Boom, magma. All right, guys. I'm not adding people currently. It's really hard. I get like 50 requests a day. So, but I will say my joins are on, and if you join me frequently and I start recognizing you and seeing you join, I probably will add. but I just don't add right off the bat. I don't think Cooper's watching, so he didn't hear that. But for those of you who are watching, my joins are always on. You are always welcome to join me. But I typically don't add in game. And I know the friend limit is 1,000. Right now I have 400 friends, and really it's a lot to keep track of. I'd like to remember who you guys are. I try my best to remember each of you. Let me tell you, 400's a lot. And then I have my Discord as well. See, I don't like it when these guys get stuck there in those little crevices. Here's another tip. I appear to be the only Buddha here, so this isn't going to pan out. If you have 3 Buddhas, if you can have one Buddha here, and then another Buddha here, and your third Buddha on the bottom cleaning up, it goes faster. Again, it's all about knowing the spawn sites. Know your spawn sites. Or if you're in a group and you don't know the spawn sites, don't all bunch up in the same area. Split the island in half. One of you work one end and the other do the other. Unless you really don't care how fast you're doing it. I mean, it's not a race. Did Jason say anything more about the tornado? It was Julian who said it? He does? What's the channel name? I'll check it out.
Broken arm in school.
Yes. I know a lot of you guys haven't played much because of school and busy. And you know what? I totally respect that and encourage you to do your schoolwork. So no worries. All right, don't go in. Is he going to go in, chat? Is he going to go in? Did he listen? Did he listen? And he went in. Nope, he's standing there, but he's still going to mess me up. So this is what I'm talking about, and it's not going to do because he went in. If you're a Buddha and if nobody goes in, you can sit here and spam your sword. You see all those NPCs, how they're coming towards me? Every single NPC will come here. This makes the light raid so much easier. You don't have to go in and out chasing these NPCs. They will all come to you. But this trick only works if nobody goes inside. I'm not sure if he went inside, so I think I am going to get the majority of it. But still. This is how you finish a light raid. Trust me, I know. I've done 18,000 raids. I've done this raid once or twice. I could V4, but I mean, we're almost done. I'm not going to. And maybe it worked. Ta-da! See, we didn't have to go inside. Much easier. Much easier. I will raid. I don't think this guy knows. I will raid. There you go. What raid? What raid do you think he's going to choose, chat? Let's see. What is he wearing? Magma. Cooper. I'm not adding right now. Please join me anytime. If I can spell.
Lava raid, Julian.
Yep. Julian was right. Flame raid. All right, let's talk about this raid. There are 2 spawn sites. Well, 3. But they are basically right here by these horns. A little bit to the side. So if you go like this, just back and forth. And then there's a spawn site right here. So that's where the spawn sites are for this raid. So again, if you're with a group of people, or if you're soloing, this is where the spawn sites are. If I had another Buddha here, we could really whip this thing out quick. People say raids are boring. They don't have to be. Thank you, Capper. I do giveaways. I give giveaways in my Discord server, which, Mr. Sniles, did you post the link to the Discord server? So Mr. Sniles is posting a link to my Discord server. So a spawn site is right here on a and this is lava. This is flame. So right here at the tip of here, and you come up here, and this is the other spawn site. So again, if you have 2 Buddhas or if you have 2 people, focus on where the spawn sites are. Or I'm going to have to run back and forth. You could stand here in the middle and they will come towards you. But if you're trying to get this raid done quickly, that's where those spawn sites are. Oh, Aqua's on. Tell him I'm live. All right. So I don't like doing flame raids. I actually just did a video with Uzoff yesterday, and we were talking about some of the raids. And we were talking about flame raid versus magma raid. And if I'm going to die in a raid, it's going to be to a flame raid. Because this is lava. Yay, KT! Thank you, KT, for being here. So, back to this. This is lava. You can't stand on it. You touch it, it's going to kill you quicker than snot. I don't even know where that where that saying came from. That's showing our age. Quicker than snot. Anyways, if you touch the lava, it will kill you very quickly. But in a magma raid, if we get one, I'll show you. You can stand on it. You can absolutely stand because it's magma. It's not lava. Now, what's the difference? I don't know. But there's a difference in the raid. So magma raid, the boss is a little trickier, but it's really not that hard. And it's a safer raid to do. What is the most common raid I've ever done? Definitely flame raid. Because everyone thinks it's the easiest. And honestly, I don't really know if it's the easiest. It all depends on what you know. Well, wait. I think you're fake because you don't know commands? Okay. They're fighting in the chat. There's a Rip Indra and a Rip Zeolus in the server. Red Indra, yeah. And I doubt very much that they're the real ones. Oh, Nico's here too. And Guff. You type 185 words a minute? That's awesome. I think the fastest I ever could type was like 160. That's pretty darn good. But that's part of the reason that I have a hard time playing on PC, because I learned how to use a keyboard correctly. And so now my fingers rebel on using, like right now, I'm using my middle finger to spam Q. I don't use macros. So I'm spamming Q with my middle finger. And then if I have to switch, my fingers just rebel, and then I have to look, and I know that slows me down. I just used my thumb to hit T so that I could use my V3. Like, it feels so unnatural. Anyways. Also, I think they moved over there too. Another little known fact is if you sit here in this corner for a flame raid and nobody goes up, whoa, careful. No one moves up to where that other shelf is, right over there where they're fighting. No one moves up, the NPCs will come to you. Oh, is KT still on? KT, who won the giveaway? You guys, you should check out KT Bananas YouTube channel.
Check.
All right. He is one of my favorite content creators, and I'm not just saying it because he's on my live. He truly is. He is the barrier king, and what he can do with barrier and creation, it is just amazing.
Elite killer.
Elite killer. Oh, I know Elite killer, or at least I've seen that name. So what's up, Guff? Is 8 minutes good with 2 people in a raid? Yeah, it's not bad. I think anytime you get 8:30, so that's basically 4 minutes in a raid, that's really good. 8 minutes isn't bad.
Yeah, I'm the user.
Okay. Thank you, KT. I will get on it after this. So, oh, he's got a chip. Let's go. Oh, there's Aqua. Hi, Aqua. Oh, did I miss Corey? Okay, guys, I'm live. So I'm not seeing everything. Anyways, back to KT's. And we got a Buddha raid. Awesome. Check out KT Banana's channel and his Discord group. Like I said, he is one of my favorite YouTubers. And a big congratulations to KT. He just got his YouTuber title in Blox Fruit. So, okay, Guff said. So with the Buddha raid, I'm not positive, and I forgot to ask. I think they nerfed this raid. I have not died in this raid in months. Now watch, I die today. But I am playing PC, so disclaimer, I am typically a mobile main, but I do play PC when I stream or do a video. But anyways, back to the Buddha raid. I remember my grandson and I, we were in Second C, and we tried so hard to do this raid. It was so hard, and we would fail a lot. It was a very tough raid, and then it still was a tough raid for a long time. In fact, it was the Buddha raid. Was Buddha raid that Buddha raid and Doe raid is what really started getting me more interested in doing raids. I mean, I couldn't PvP, but I remember needing my Buddha awakened, and finding people who were willing to do it and could do it was hard. And then there was this one girl who said she would carry me, and she did, and it took a long time, and she apologized for it, but she got it done. And it's like, I want to be that when I grow up. I want to be able to do that. And when I say grow up, I mean like when I'm in 3rd C, when I had max level. And then for Doe Raid, oh, so many people were begging for Doe Raid, right? And nobody would do it, or they'd make them pay. And they were really hard. And so I vowed to myself, and I didn't understand raids. I was going to, didn't matter if I never woke in Doe, I was going to do the Doe raids. So, but back to this. I think they nerfed this raid. I don't think I'm all that in a bag of chips and somehow I'm just invincible. I really think they nerfed it. Which is good and bad. I liked the challenge. What's going on with the chat, Mr. Sniles?
Yummy.
What? Okay, here we go. And I did not V4. Oh, KT joined. Yay. So funny thing is, we did, like I said, we did a video with Uzoff yesterday, and it was a raid challenge. And so I had contacted KT earlier in the week and asked KT if he would be a sub for me. And he said he would, but I didn't have a time or a date. And so we finally got our time and date, and we're with Uzoff, and he says he's about ready to bring in his team. And so he brings in his team, and who does he bring in? He brings in KT Banana. It's like, no, he was supposed to be on my side. It all worked out. We had fun. Yes, from yesterday. Here we go. I want to see, KT, I want to see you. I want to see you build. Oh, shoot. I almost took that as we were done. A fruit spawned. There we go. See how easy that Buddha raid was? Like I said, I don't think it's because I'm spectacularly good. I think they nerfed it. So if you've been afraid to do Buddha raids before, I wouldn't be afraid. Try it. I don't think they're that difficult. You're using love. That's right. But seriously, guys, check out KT's channel. I did play with Uzoff. KT often posts a lot of barrier montages, and they are great. Okay, I will post a Magna raid. And we'll use spring. Because I want to show you guys this. There goes KT. You guys, love fruit is a totally underrated fruit. It is so fun to use. I actually saw a friend use love fruit, and he beat a dragon user.
I want to know if you have the Uzoff title.
Actually, guys, I turned down the title. So, the reason I turned down the title is I don't PvP. And I don't want to cheapen the ETTH title. I mean, seriously, if I got that title, I don't PvP. So I don't want to cheapen it. There are a lot of people who've earned that title and who've tried really hard to get that title. And yeah, so I actually turned it down.
Players got it.
Some of the players got it. But the players that I brought, they PvP. They deserve that title. They really do. They're good. I don't deserve it. Could I have killed him? Yes. I could have killed him, but he would have allowed it. Okay. So let's see what I mean, guys. Oh, let me kill this thing up here first. See how I'm also just standing? Oops, he's still there. Sorry, I didn't see that guy. See how I'm standing on here and nothing is happening except for these magma NPCs who are annoying me. Let's get them. I was very happy with the outcome of our video and the fact that I got to play with him. See, look, ta-da! Look, nothing is happening with my health. I am perfectly okay. It actually makes a cool backdrop. Anyways, let's go. So I'm probably, I don't know, probably the only person in history who turned down the title. When will it be out? He said probably in a week. The man's a busy guy, so I don't know. KT is he lagging out? Okay. I want to show you something too. So in the video, we did some raid challenges. And one of the challenges, we used the magma raid. And at one point, one of them on Uzov's team, or was it Uzov? I think it was Uzov because he and I were the only ones talking. He said, and I'll show you, he said, wait, why is there an NPC on the water? And that told me exactly where he was. And I'll show you why. But we got to wait a minute. We were talking about flame versus magma, and magma is a little bit more tricky. But it's not bad. Let me show you. Okay, watch. I'm slow, but I'm going to show you. So watch this. Now watch it doesn't happen. See that NPC? He's on the water. So when Usopp said, why is there an NPC on the water? And there he is right there. And this is what actually on my team got us. There was an NPC on the water and we couldn't get it back in. But anyways, so when he said that, I knew exactly where he was. It's funny. See? For some reason, I don't know why, these NPCs can walk on the water on the last island. So if you're wanting to do this raid quickly, I would tell you to divide somebody up. Why am I freezing? Sorry, guys. And have somebody do all these NPCs and have other people focus on the boss. There you go. Another trick for this raid, if you run circles around this boss, ET seems to be doing a fine job though. If you run circles around that boss, it's less likely he will throw you up in the air. I don't know why. What's up? What's up, Turbo? I don't care. There's Guff. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was Capper. I'm just. That was Indra. It wasn't KT. Oops.
Raids do you do?
How many raids do I do in a day? I typically do 20 to 50 in a day. It just depends. But typically, most days, at least 20. The other thing is, terrible. A lot of the people on the leaderboard team raid. I don't team raid very often. You can find me out in public. I generally, I would say 90% of the time, I raid in the public with the community. So if you need help with a raid, my joins are on. You can join me. I'm always happy to raid. I'm not the fastest raider. I'll tell you that. I do know who the fastest raiders are. and they're very fast. And I think it's because I don't PvP. I don't understand the movements. And because I have a hard time, like I said, I look at my fingers too much. So I have a hard time doing it. Could I practice and get better? Yes. But I also like playing mobile because, if I'm taking my grandson to an appointment while I'm waiting for him, I can play. I don't have to sit on a computer. So it took you 600 days to get 18K. I have been playing this game for 2.5 years. I started seriously raiding about 1.5 years ago. I didn't start raiding until I was level 1100 because I didn't know that you could even join a raid unless you were that level. If I do 20 raids, I'd get 20K. It's very rarely that I don't get the full amount of frags. Sometimes if there are dragon users and or gravity users and they won't stop using their fruit, I'll be honest with you, I'll just sit out. I'll just wait and let them finish it. And then, to tell you the truth, if there is a dragon transformed in a raid, they can slow the raid down by 1 to 2 minutes. And they make it extremely hard. It's very laggy. So oftentimes I will ask them to untransform, but if they don't listen, I'll just let them do it. So this is a Quake raid. This is my least favorite raid. The spawn sites are on each of these corners. You have to remember to go back. He's going to work on that corner, so I'll do this corner. How much knockback? How much knockback does the dragon use? I don't know how to measure it. So Yeti, Leo, Kitsune, Dragon, Gravity, they all have huge moves that push NPCs away. Why don't you get a star code? I don't have a star code yet, probably because I'm not recognized enough yet by the bigger YouTubers and people. So got to remember, most of what this game is about PvPing, right? Frags are very important to this game, and if I read correctly, they're going to start using frags as some kind of currency. So if that's true, 15 million frags, I probably will be the richest in the game, at least for a short time. But anyways, what? What was that? Mr. Sniles, my screen is bugging. It's okay, but Guff. Oh my.
What made you want to be one raider?
Was never necessarily to be number one raider. First of all, it started because I was just helping people and I can't PvP. And then a friend of mine said that I should be close to being on the leaderboard. So then that was interesting. So my grandson bet me that I couldn't get on the leaderboard. I actually entered the leaderboard around 850 raids. I don't remember exactly. I didn't think it was going to become a thing, so I didn't take a screenshot. So he bet me that I couldn't get on the leaderboard. Well, I got on the leaderboard, so he lost that bet. What he bet me? $20. And then it was, oh, you can't make it to the top 5. All right, well, I'm slightly competitive. So I worked on that. I mean, I am max level. I have every sword. I have every fighting style. So it's not like I only did the raids. Plus, I do have a life. So I did raids. And then I got to be number 3, which I was actually satisfied. Here's another little known thing, guys. If you stay here, there are 3 spawn sites. There's 2 inside the cave and 1 outside. But if you stay outside here, all those NPCs will come out. I hate going in the cave. It feels very claustrophobic. So oftentimes I'll just sit out here and hit them. Since there are people in the cave, they're not going to come out. So they're going to have to get them in the cave. But that's a tip for a dark raid right there. Sometimes you can hit them through the wall. That the NPCs give me problems. So back to my start. So I was number 3, and I was satisfied with it. I was actually going to quit, wasn't I, Mr. Sniles? He's nodding his head. And I was in my private server playing, and Blazari, who was number 1 raider at that time, entered my server. And we had a talk. And we became friends, and he wanted me to take his place. So he taught me a bunch of things. At that time, I was at 8,000 raids. He taught me a whole bunch of things.
Prospect.
Huh?
Prospect.
Prospect. Hey, Prospect. Guys, Prospect has his own YouTube channel. Check it out. And he is the one who he and Disaged helped set up the Uzoff video. So Prospect's a good friend. But anyways, Blazari taught me a whole bunch, helped me to get to number 2. And then he retired, and I became number 1. So to be honest with you, it was never a goal. It just kind of happened. Trying to read the chat. Aqua was here. Yes. Hey, Stuff. Oh, who is this? Sorry, who is that? Oh, it's Barbecue. It's hard to read the chat and everything and talk and do the raids when you're on a live. So I apologize to anybody. I'm not purposely trying to ignore you. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. There's no really tricks to the 4th island on a dark raid, but I will show you this if I can do it. I am on PC, so it's a little bit more difficult for me. So we're gonna do don't do that. This, and we're gonna go V. See, and I had to look at my fingers. And now we're gonna do this. So I like to come up here and get the boss. And I do have Storm Blessing, so I also get some of them. So I'll do the boss up here, and some of the other ones that are stuck there, the others will drop to the ground. And so then what happens is once this boss is done, you can go to the bottom, and they will pretty much be in a group, and you can just snag them all up. Now, there is somebody in here with me, so I'm not sure that they're all going to be in a group. Let's get this guy over here. And loading. Da-da-da-da. Didn't realize I wasn't doing my sword. You PC players amaze me, because I just can't. He cleaned them all up faster than I could do this. There you go. Ta-da! See, Guff, you asked me if right there was a raid of 7 minutes. That's not that great. I probably am using my hands wrong on the PC. Definitely. But I've had many people tell me what to do. And like I said, I don't play it enough. I don't play it enough to, and honestly, guys, I don't want to sit at the PC for 3 hours a day. I really don't. I'd rather play on my mobile. Like I said, I can play when I'm at an appointment or wherever. So it's all preference. I use my left middle finger to spam Q. Can we teach how to raid properly? Yeah, I will. I forgot I need to send you the map. So, but I've also been talking. I don't, I did like 20 today. Good job. Let's see. What's going on with chat? Is there anything I'm missing?
Subscribers you'll have after the video comes out.
Oh, thanks, barbecue. So, I've been talking about. Sorry, guys. On the live. Is that Angel? See how that, Mr. Sniles? I almost called you by your real name. That's okay. I'm just saying I talk. See that? That's Angel V4. So that's the V4. So we're all in a safe zone, but if we were out of the safe zone, our avatars would literally bow down to him and we can't move. So in a raid, if he's using it, the same thing happens to an NPC. Now, why don't we use Angel V4 in a raid? Because human and cyborg are far superior. Woo! All right. Why are we here? Why are you so happy? I better get out of here before somebody kills me and you guys see how bad I really am. There. Come watch what? What do you want me to watch? Ah! It's their sound. Everybody's running around. See, he's trying to. I'm so confused. Okay, he wants me to come to mansion. Are we watching a fight? Is that what we're going to watch? Are we watching PvP? I don't see anybody. Oh, no. Sorry. I'm not sure what we're doing. Why did I get to Tiki? I don't know where everybody is or what's happening. I don't know. Yes, I want to raid. So I will hit 18,300 in 2 days minimum. It is not unusual for me to do 200 raids in a week. It's okay. Who is that? Is that Thought it was cryptic. And stuff was re-rolling. Okay, Flame Raid. See how everybody, this is what I've been talking about. See how everybody kind of congregates because they don't know where to go. So if you want to raid well, try not to always go to the same spot where everybody else is. Kind of hard. Oh, nice job. Somebody knows. Okay, see how that sea beast is there? Use that sea beast to V4. There's 3 Buddhas here. There's not enough NPCs for each of us to be able to hit and get V4. I would show you, but I'm not that confident on PC to do it, and I'm sort of slow. See, I have the ability. Let's see if I can do it. See, why is it not working? Okay. Fun. I still haven't figured this out. Did anybody tell me? Oh, is that my sea beast? Why is he over there? I need help, guys. That's not my sea beast. Somebody else has spotted it. Guys, gotta remember, I'm just a grandma who's playing. You guys all amaze me.
How many YouTubers have you met?
I have met a lot of YouTubers. I've met big YouTubers, I've met small YouTubers, and I've met mid YouTubers. I don't know. Who are you interested in who I've met?
And you?
I have not met in you. Ooh, that was a big noise in my headset. I have played with Kit. I have done a Levi hunt with Kit. Have I met him? I mean, I didn't really talk to him. So have I met him? No, not really. To me, meeting somebody means that you've talked to him.
Or 999.
No, I would love to meet her. And no, but not because I want to kill her. Just would love to really just meet her, chat with her. I've met Disaged. Ah! See, why does it do that? I Disaged. See, okay. There was that NPC in the water again. Right there. See him? Why they walk on water, I don't know. That was funny. Uzaf goes, why are they walking on water? I knew exactly where he was. But anyways, Disaged is a good YouTuber who I met and who I watch his videos. So guys, if you're listening, check his out. Ah, guys, I turned it down. I turned down equals to heaven. I turned down equals to heaven because I don't PvP. And I just didn't feel right taking a title that I don't do. And I'm not a title hunter. So I asked Uzov some other things, and I had the opportunity to play with the Uzov, and I got some questions answered, and that was good enough for me. How many frags do I have? I have 15 million. Let me show you. Here you guys. There you go. 15 million. I don't know why you rejected it. Why? Okay. I know people don't understand this. But for me, I don't PvP. I don't want to cheapen it. Oh, who's saying that? Yeah, but it mostly is because you have to kill an admin. I mean, for me to kill Uzov, he would have to just stand there. I mean, I'm really bad at PvP, guys. Sometimes if I get really upset because somebody's killing me, and it has happened, I can M1 them. I can Buddha spam like nobody's business. Ice raid. About time we did one of these. So this is the raid when we are speed raiding, or if we're team raiding, or if I'm doing 15 raids for you and I have somebody. And Guff, if you're watching, this is what I'm going to teach you on. That would be cool, barbecue. So here there are 4 spawn sites. Divide the I was going to say the ocean, the island in half. You got 4 Buddhas. 3 Buddhas work on one side. Okay? There's 3 spawn sites. One up here, one here, one here. If you're by yourself, you could stay here in the middle and they'll all come to you. If you're trying to speed raid this, you're going to have to dash, flash step. If you use death step, that'll help too. It appears that I am soloing this raid. I don't know what happened to my helpers. So anyways, so I'm just going to make it easier for me, I'm just going to stay in the middle. I'm not speed raiding. Okay, here we come. This island has 4 spawn sites. One here, one here, one here, and one here. You have more than one Buddha. You each take an island. You have 3 Buddhas. 1 Buddha stays on this island. 2 Buddhas stay on this island. This is how we do it, guys. Isn't that a song? This is how we do it. So if I'm going to teach you raids, I'm going to teach you on this raid. This is like the universal raid that we do for speed, or if we team. Everybody knows their place. If you're trying to do it by yourself, you're going to have to travel between 2 islands. They don't all conjugate. All right, this island. 2 things. If you're soloing it, stay on the bottom. Stay right here. They all come towards you. If you have another Buddha, 1 on top, 1 on bottom. I don't know if this guy is watching, but he went to the top. There are 10 spawns on top. When you are done with your 10 on top, go to where the 5th island will spawn. These NPCs, let's see if I can do this. Okay, guys, hopefully I can do this. No. I haven't, sorry. I was not prepared. It was Y. Here we go again. I haven't played PC in weeks.
What made you play this game?
What made me play this game? Actually, I played this game because of my grandsons. I got a new step grandson, and my other grandson I needed to connect with them. I needed to figure out how to get to know him, and I wanted to play with my other grandson. I'm not going to tell you their ages, but they're about your guys' ages. So we played. And when my step grandson went to his mom's house, it was a way for me to still connect to him, with him, and get to know him. So that's how I started. We got to third C together, and then he lost his account. So he started grinding a second account, but he got bored. So he no longer plays. Sometimes we play Fortnite together.
Bomber's on.
Bomber? All right. Hello, Bomber.
Server's full.
Is it? I don't doubt it. Yeah. Oh, Bomber. Bomber's in game. Guff's in game. There are a lot of people I know. And Stuff has Chip. I need to play more PC. I couldn't even V4. I wish Brogy would get on, and I do need to teach you how to do it, Guff, so that you can help out. Hi, Bomber. I saw him.
Brody Gaming.
Huh?
Brody Gaming.
The real Brogy. I can't see. I know that Brogy just changed his not his display name, his username on Blox Fruit.
Brody's on.
Is Brogy on? He's not in game with me?
Sage said he's on.
Is he? By the way, it says, why didn't you and Uzoff do what? Why didn't I add Uzoff? To be honest with you, I forgot to even ask. We were just honestly, guys, we were just having so much fun. He was chill, and we were just having so much fun. And I forgot to ask. Good job, Guff. You gotta remember, people are real. Does that make sense? We're just people. And I was just having fun. And Uzoff, he's an admin, and he was really chill, and he was fun. We had a fun time. There we go. I feel like a tank. See, I think also too, with PC, like I've been spamming Q, and I know you can use macros. Oh, Mob. Hi, Mob. Okay, chat. Mob is in the chat. Mob is a Brazilian player, and he knows how to raid very well. He also has a channel. Mob, post your channel in the chat. And Disaged, if you're on, post your channel too. Sorry, I should have thought about that. But Mob is a raider, and he will help you raid as well. You can see him. Who's not a dev? Who's a tester? I don't use macros. I don't. All these clicks are me, even on the phone. But what I was saying before I got distracted is these PC clicks are more tiring on my fingers than my mobile.
Mob asked, when will I get a moderator here on the channel?
Mob wants a moderator? Mob, DM me. And to be honest, I really don't know how to do it yet. Maybe you can help me figure it out. You know how to add him as moderator? Can you add him on? You can add Disage too if he's still on. Guys, sorry, but you got to remember, me and Mr. Sniles, this is all new to us. We only got the YouTube channel a year ago, the Discord a year ago. We're just learning. Learning how to edit, learning how to do YouTube channel, learning how to do all this stuff. You can add mob. Let me see. Oh, don't then. Mob listen. You can add disaged. Yeah, you can add disaged. I trust disaged. But mob, if I add you, I don't mind adding him. He speaks Portuguese. I don't know. What is going on? He
12K writings on.
I'm sorry, what? Sorry, guys. I was trying to read the chat. Ta-da! 743. Yeah, I hope Divine Art isn't terrible to get. Honestly, all that Levi hunting to get Sanguine, I don't know about you, but it was really hard to get 5 people working together to be able to get it. I still don't like getting it. 5 people who can work together. You got to have a team. When you have a team, yeah, you need a leader, but nobody is more important than anybody else. So everybody has to work together. And in real life, guys, no one person is more important. You each bring strengths. You each bring weaknesses. When you're in a team, you recognize those and you play up the strengths and you support the weakness. Make sense? Disaged is now on my server. I disaged.
Sage is a moderator.
All right. We got to figure out how to get Mob in. I don't mind if he's a moderator. It would be good for the Portuguese speaking people. Because there is a large amount of Brazilians who raid. That raid table is full of Brazilian raiders. They are some of the best in the game. I think there is more Brazilian raiders than there is any other country. I was just thinking. So out of the top 5 raiders, 2 of them are Brazilian. Actually, 2 are American. No, that's 6 out of the top 6. Top 6 raiders, number 1 and number 6, are both American grandmothers. Yes, that's right. The number 6 raider in Blox Fruit is a grandmother. Number 5 is Tora, and she is a Japanese mother of 3. Isn't that interesting? Do you think I should start raiding? Turbo, it's up to you. Honestly, raiding is not toxic. I very rarely get yelled at for raiding. Nobody's calling me easy. Nobody's calling me any names because I raid. Most of the time, people are thankful. And sometimes you can just talk. So, I mean, it's one reason I like it too.
Surprising, the top raiders are mostly older people.
I know, isn't it? Someone just in chat said surprising that most of the top raiders are older people. Yes, The only one who I'm not absolutely sure about is Jonah, who is number 3. Yes, he's number 3. I know what country Jonah's from, but I don't know his age. I do have him friended, but I rarely see him. And he speaks, he's from Mexico. So I think he speaks little English, and I don't speak much Spanish. So we can't communicate very well. And I'm not sure what his age is. But the other 4 raiders, yes, they're all adults. We were talking, I talked to Uzoth about it, that he was surprised too. That, it's not just kids who play this game. So you got to be careful. If you're a kid, there are adults who play this game. I'm one of the few who go around saying I'm an adult. So there are all kinds of people. I've met all kinds of people and have enjoyed that. But if you're an adult playing this game, remember there are kids playing this game. Are we talking about Disages? Yeah. Disages YouTube channel is starting to explode. I think, Disaged, are you at 79? You know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to do this. And then 5 and what? There we go. He's at 82 now? That's awesome. I think I just looked and he was at 79.
Where's my mod?
Who?
Prospect.
Prospect. Fine, you can give mod to Prospect. Sorry, guys, I needed a drink. That's awesome, Disaged. I wonder if that Phoenix is completely awake. Let's ask. Complete. Awake. Where'd he go? Rolando or Messi? Barbecue wants to know, Rolando or Messi? Messi. Yeah, Messi. Okay, he does. Orlando's good.
And I have them both on my team.
I would take them both. Okay, guys, I don't want to just do ice raids. I mean, I'll do ice raids if you need them, but you know what? I get bored. I've done a lot of raids. Let's do spider. Let's do doe. Doe raids. Yes. I was asked what is the easiest raid, and I said it was a doe raid. It is easy because what you know. They better not be TPing out. Let me go back and look. Guys, seriously, one of my biggest pet peeves is when people TP out. Ooh, okay, there's the Phoenix. And I even told Uzoff about that bug. Told him 3 different raid bugs. And one of them was that people portal out and they can get frags. It's not cool, guys. Don't do it. Then you're just using somebody. If you're going to do it, at least tell me and have a good reason. So Phoenix guy didn't portal out, but I don't see the other guy, so he must have portaled out. Whoa, look at that. You guys, you can see the raid over there. See it? See it, Mr. Sniles, right there? They spawned a sea beast. I think it's a raid. Yep, looks like it. You know, I can actually go over there and I can complete the raid with them, but I won't get any credit for it. Raids are so boring. That's the only reason. Okay, but Turbo, I get that raids can be boring. I get that. But it's not okay to expect somebody to do all the work for you. Sometimes I don't care. Like if you're making a trade and that other person is demanding that you come now. I've had people just start raids for me and they don't care to get frags or anything. They just start it and they portal out. But personally, it bothers me when people come into a raid and portal out because there's other people who would like to be in the raid.
The stage has other challenges of Usopp around raids.
I'm sorry, what?
Pick one part of your challenge reduce sage to Usopp.
Hang on, guys. What was that?
Sage challenge Usopp around raids.
What about it?
He'd run every raid in a row.
Oh, we could do that again. That would be fun. We know we'll win. Actually, Disage, we should get another YouTuber to do it with us.
Like he gave me that challenge for my bid.
Oh. What's going on? You and Disaged are cooking awesome. Sorry. This other Buddha carried this raid for me. Definitely carried. Do we have anybody in chat asking for me to go to Second C?
No.
Okay. The reason I don't like to go to Second C is I hate the ladder in the raid room. I know it's a stupid reason. So chat, what do you think is the best C? First C, second C, or third C? We finished.
Sandman.
Sandman? Second, Stuff said, okay, someone said third.
First, because there's no lag.
First, because there's no lag. First is so grindy.
Portal.
Third, second.
Second C, plays mobile. Less laggy.
Okay. So second C, I think was more fun. It was less toxic, less lag. I remember when I first was in third, I would go down to second because third was so toxic. But now I find myself spending all my time in third.
Sage asked, what's the next YouTuber challenge?
YouTuber challenge that we're going to, I don't know. Yeah, we could ask Kit. That would be fun. We could ask Jin. Sandman just joined the experience. Cool. I don't know though, guys. Honestly, when we were doing our video, my stomach was in knots. You'll have to see the video. I don't want to give it out, but my stomach was in knots. I have a good raid team. And like I said, we are a team. Nobody is more important. We have people who are better at things than others, but we all bring something to the table. I will tell you, I don't bring speed. And I have done 18K raids. I have done the most raids. I advocate for raiders, and I play the most in the community. But I am not the best raider, and I am not the fastest raider. There are plenty of others. And I'm still learning about raids, honestly, guys. I've met people who know things about raids that I don't know. So I'm still learning. This Buddha who I've been raiding with, who is that? Can't see. Is it Stuff? No, it's a Rumble raid. Oh, it's you, Stuff? Okay. I was going to say this Buddha is pretty decent. Guff? All right, look at you guys. Awesome. So Guff and Disage just did a raid in 5 minutes and 11 seconds. That's awesome. That was just the two of you? Well, I know, Disage, it's bad for you because you're used to raiding with us. But Guff is learning. Got to give him a little bit of grace. He's just learning. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, you finished with 5 minutes and 11. Yeah, that was bad. Sorry. I misunderstood. Rumble used to be my favorite raid. I don't know why. My finger. Oh, my fingers are starting to. Hey, you guys want to see something you can do in a Rumble raid? If you're Buddha, you can come here and you can get the NPCs underneath the island, which is what I do sometimes instead of leaping back and forth. And then you come here. And sometimes when I do that, though, I scare people because they think I've died. Now Stuff is doing it. I'll show you something at the end of a Rumble raid, too, that makes it a lot easier. I just come here and do this. Hit this. There we go. These guys, oh, that guy fell from the cloud. Somehow I changed that. Okay. So, Stuff, you're listening to me. Try to bring the NPCs to the corner of the pyramid. Does that make sense? So start over here, get the boss, and bring him here. He will follow you. If you sit here, it's kind of like the light raid. I do have blessings, so the storm lightning bolts come, but the ones on top will come down. The boss will come here. You can kind of trap him, and that's all you have to do is just sit here and spam. See? Makes it for a much easier raid. You have to have good health. You just sit here and spam. See how easy this is? Oh. And he, it did it again. I don't know why. Anyways, Mr. Sniles, what he's using is ghoul. So it sucks the life out of enemies. And it gives him life. All right, look at that. So very similar to a light raid. You get the boss, you trap it in that corner, and you just stay in that corner, and you don't have to run around, don't have to do all that extra work. Easy peasy. That's how you finish a rumble raid. Oh, I'm reading that. Wait, this ain't no way you're bribing him. What? Free 1K subs? Doing what, guys? What? We're not talking about buying subs, are we? How are we doing on the chat? Anything happening? Oh, that's fine. Anybody know what this is? This raid? There's the sea beast. This is a sand raid. I like sand raids. They're fun. They're a little annoying because you get tossed up in the air. I was in a public server and I was asking if anybody wanted to raid, and some kid said yes. And he said, "What raid?" And I said I didn't care. And so he said, "Okay, sand." I go, "Why sand?" And he says, "It's the fastest. Trust." I go, "All right. I've done a lot of raids, never known sand to be fastest." We actually did it in 4.5 minutes. No, not 4.5, 4 minutes. I was very surprised. Actually, I know who he is. I asked him to join my Discord group. Can you put a Discord link in the chat real quick, just in case? Who's that? Anybody who can do a sand raid that quickly. I wanted to make sure I saw him again. Why am I stuck? That's an interesting chat. No dragon. Yes, guys. Sage is yelling no dragon. Dragon in a raid is terrible. Terrible. Don't transform on us. Honestly, if you're using dragon, I would rather you sit on the first island than to use it. And let's go. What time are we at, Mr. Sniles? All right. Gas is bad too. Yes, gas, gravity, Yeti, Leo, Kitsune. But the worst are gravity, gas, and dragon. Big sand ball. This age just talking about raids. Rather do ice than flame. Guys, yes, no, don't ever do flame. Flame is going to kill you. Or it's going to kill your person who's carrying, because that boss will fling you into the lava. Guys, if you want to see how Disaged killed Uzoff, watch his channel. He's got a video of it. He still had to kill Uzoff. Still had to kill him, guys. Still had to kill him. Well, it looks like Baron arrived. Right there. Where's my mouse? Hang on. Everything is stuck. Hang on. Hi, Baron. We are live. Where is Baron? Let's go see Baron real quick. My fingers need a break. Oh, look at that. Free fruit. Oh, my raid fruit. Where are you at? Where's everybody at? I'm waiting to Sage. I don't know where anybody is, though. There's Guff. There's Baller. There's Sandman. Okay, I'm waiting. Ooh, who's got a... Oh, all right. Well, let's wait for Disage for the dough raid. And there's Baron. Hi, Baron. I've known Baron. What is it, Baron? I've known you since 7K subs. I'll tell him.
On here too.
Oh, is he? Okay, so he can hear me. So Baron's at 100K subs now. At least 100K. But I've known Baron since he was 7K. You know, not everybody gets along, guys. You're on my stream. Yes, you are on my stream. There you are. All right, Disage, we're waiting for you. There's stuff. So Baron, I did my raid challenge with Uzoff yesterday. Finally was able to do it. He has 116K thumbs. That's awesome. You applied for the YouTuber plaque. Have you heard any more about it? How did I manage to get in touch with him? Friends. So, and he was interested. I set out a challenge and he took up the challenge. I offered perms. So, we had a lot of fun. All right, let's do. Somebody. Disaged, are you out of your raids? There's stuff. Terrible. We gotta wait for Disaged. And no, Terrible can go. He's fine. Let's go. Somebody. Sigma. I only read the beginning of his shirt. What does his shirt say? Oh my gosh. Sorry, ladies. What does his shirt say? That was funny. Okay. Dough raids, guys. Dough raids aren't hard. Let me show you some. There are 3 spawn sites. One right here. One right here. And one over here. Again, if you stand in the middle, those NPCs will come towards you. You want to speed run this thing? Know your spawn sites. Also, the problem with this raid too is if you got somebody who is weak and who doesn't want to do it and they're hiding, the NPCs will go towards where that person is hiding. So sometimes that'll mess us up. Spawn sites here. There are 2 spawn sites over here. So it's good to have 2 Buddhas on this end. 1 Buddha up by that ice cream. So 2 Buddhas down here taking care of this. And somebody forgot this ice cream Buddha. Not Buddha, but NPC. That's okay. We'll clean it up. And Disaged went ahead to prepare. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, someone did. Just don't drown or get stuck in the island.
School, so
oh, okay. Yeah, Baron had said that school was really busy. Really busy. So it'll be good to see you more, Baron. You're not graduated from school. You're just done for the quarter or semester, correct? All right. On this island, guys, 2 spawn sites. Right here and right here. The easiest way, just go up and down. Or if you can communicate as a team, some of you stay at the top and some of you stay at the bottom.
He just finished a year.
He just finished a year, but you haven't graduated yet, Baron, right? Okay. I know a lot of people finishing up the year. A lot of relief going on. Enjoy your summer breaks. Do you have any fun plans, Baron, for summer? You know what we are doing this summer, guys. If you remember last summer, Mr. Sniles and I will be doing a lot of fishing. Oh, Aqua just joined. Yay! I don't know if Aqua's on the live, but Aqua joined the server. I'm going to say hi to Aqua. Okay. Ah! So oftentimes in a dough raid, this is what I'll tell you. It's a dance. Don't let them bunch you. You let them bunch you, that is death. So a lot of times I'll clean up these guys and people will focus on the boss. If I'm doing this by myself, I'll focus on the outside first and wait for the boss to come to me. What did we do? 8:45. Look at that, guys. 8:45 for a dough raid. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Let's see. What has happened?
Sage is going to France and London.
Ooh, that sounds fun. You guys, that sounds exciting. You should make shirts and see what fans you find. I've always wanted to do that. Actually, Mr. Sniles did make me a shirt and we went to the state fair and someone did approach us. But I also have these plushies. Yes, Baron, I would like to see the movie. Give me a link in the DMs. That would be cool. Oh, upload it on your channel? Even better. People can see it. That would be cool. What's he saying? All right. I have all these plushies I want to give out, but I can never find fans to give them to. Oh, wait. Sigma needs a raid. Oh, here I am. Sorry, Stuff. I want to read his shirt. What does his shirt say? Sorry, ladies, I'm busy on fish. And he's got fish pajamas. Okay, no one go in the What you to Sage, we might be able to do that. Your parents already know you talk to me. I have so many plushies. I got plushies for my birthday. I got plushies for Valentine's Day. I got plushies. Mr. Sniles spoils me with plushies. No, not Sniles plushies. I do have Sniles real life t-shirts. I also have Sniles real life cups for coffee, but no Sniles plushies. Although don't give Mr. Sniles that idea because he'd probably go make me one. Life is Blox fruits. Gotta remember, in real life, though, is more important, guys. You would buy one? I have my merch. I have my own merch on Blox Fruit. You can buy my t-shirt. Guff is being serious about raids. He had already said he had done 20. He must have at least done 8 already. That's awesome that Guff wants to raid. Raiding, honestly, guys, it's not that bad. It's fun. If you raid with a group of people, or you're helping somebody, or you're racing, or you're challenging yourself, I'm telling you, it's a lot less toxic than PvP. This age, he's mad because you're not adding. Okay, guys, listen. Sometimes we just can't add. It gets overwhelming. Oh my gosh. I will add people if I see them join me a bunch. I just get too many requests. Who's being disrespectful? So how's the chat? Anything going on?
Hot, and it's cold.
Hey, Baron, are you going to send me a link to your real life channel, or you can post it in the chat if you want to? But I would be interested in looking at your movie. I'm just trying. Okay, what do you want to make a bet? Chat, what do you want to make a bet? Did they listen to not go into the last island? The last guy did. Sort of. He didn't go in, but he flew to the top. Shoo. You'll send the in real life one to us, guys? Okay. I would like to see it. I know you've been working hard on it because you have not been active. Ah! My fingers are starting to get out. Guys, I'm probably going to end this live pretty soon because my fingers are dying. I don't know how you guys do this. Okay, don't go in. 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 He went in. Maybe we've got enough here. I'm going to have to do another video. I've already done 2 videos on how to do a light raid. Oh, he's in. He messed it up. See how the boss isn't coming towards us? Stuff, you're going to have to go inside. That boss isn't going to come. This is why I don't like light raids. I hate running in and out, in and out. I can see those NPCs. This might come back out at me. Might. Nope. Whoa, what the heck? Who has dragon? No! Obviously, he's not watching the stream. Okay, I'm just going to sit here because I'm going to lag. I can't just sit here. Bro's got dragon and used it. Watch what happens. He's going to move it. Watch what happens. Yep. See how much it goes away from me? Okay, that's wasting time. If he just let me M1 it, but every time he does that, he moves it up. Not that time because Stuff and I are on it. Seriously, guys, dragon will add 1 to 2 minutes on your raids. There you go. All right, guys, my fingers are aching. So I have not played PC. Oops, sorry. PC in so long, and then yesterday I played quite a bit. So I'm going to go. Guff, I'm glad to see you raiding. 823 is not terrible. Baron, it was good to see you again. Oh, I think he's trying to give me a quake. I don't know how to grab it. He gave it to Disage. That's awesome. But thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me on this live. Baron, send me that link. And I will see you guys all later. Thanks for being here. And we are done. I think. I'm going to stand here for a minute, though.